Bland with Kentucky Sports Radio, and today we're at Commonwealth Stadium as we get ready for the Kent State game. We're going to talk to some tailgating Wildcat fans and get their opinion on Joker Phillips and if they think he is the coach for the job. Do you think that Joker Phillips is the man for the job?
Well, I think that he's a Kentucky guy. He's born and raised, played for the university, coached here, assistant, now the head coach. Nobody wants to win more than he does. So I believe that Joker, right now he's still the right person for the job. If he has a good year, goes 5-7, at least 6-6, he's going to get a fourth year. Now, unfortunately, if he does throw up a 2-10 or a 3-9, he's probably gone.
Well, we love Joker, but
he may not be right for the job right now.
we want to win.
Do you think with time we could see some improvement, or you think we just need to give up and get him out and get a new coach?
Let's ask that question the end of the year.
The end of the season?
End of the season.
Well, I like Joker as a person, but I think he needs some help.
I think he recruits well. He gets some good guys, but they don't really perform up to par like I'm not really used to, because we've had a rough spell in the history. But I'm ready. I think UK and college football can go to the top, and I'm waiting on it.
Do you think Joker Phillips is right for the Kentucky head coach job?
Yes, I do.
And why do you think that, with all the negative publicity, and why do you think he's having such a hard time right now?
I think he's new. He's only been here, what is it, 2 years?
He's been here 6 or 7 years.
As offensive coordinator.
He was up in a box those other years. When he got down on the field, he just needs an opportunity to recruit his players. They are, but they're fresh players, so he needs to get his team together.
It's terrible.
He has a job right now. He has to prove himself. And if he doesn't come up with a couple of good wins, this season, obviously he needs to be replaced.
What do you think the odds are of him actually getting a 5-7 throughout this season?
Well, after last week, it's probably not that great. But, it's week 1, and as teams show, you can make a lot of improvement throughout the season. So, he's still got the opportunity. He can still do it. I think if he throws a 5-7 up there, a solid 6-6, and then shows some improvement throughout the season, he deserves a fourth year.
I think he deserves for the rest of the season at least, but just depending on what the record is like at the end.
At the end of our season?
Yeah, from there.
But you still believe in him? You still got a little bit of faith?
Yeah, for sure. For the rest of the season at least.
I'm not sure if he is or not. I think Joker's a great guy, and he wants to win awfully bad, but based on the way we looked against Louisville 2 weeks ago compared to where we were 2 years ago, they've gotten a lot better and we've gotten a lot worse. So I don't expect big things, but I'm hoping something good happens.
What do you think that it will take to keep Joker here in 2013? What's he going to have to do the rest of this season?
I think he needs to win 7 games and go to a bowl.
Get a bowl bid this year?
If he doesn't go to a bowl, he's going to have a hard time coming back.
I don't really know if his heart's in it. I think his heart is still in Mississippi State, and I think if us as a fan body really get behind him and really support his efforts, I think he might actually pull us out. Maybe take us to the ship.
Yeah, he's good right now. Just got to give him time. If we can find someone better for the job, we'll take him. I don't know if Bobby Petrino's still available or not, but.
So do you think he's going to be here in 2013, or you think he's gone after this year?
Well, if the world don't end in December, then yeah, he can stay around for another year.
I like it. I like it. Do you think that he was better as offensive coordinator?
Oh, there's no doubt he was a premier offensive coordinator in the league. So he's got his shot now. It's hard to judge someone off just a couple years. So let's see what he's got. We don't want to lose too many games.
What do you think about the rest of the season? What does it hold for us?
Try to get to a bowl game.
Try and get to a bowl game.
Whatever that number is.
Still believing in Joker.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I think he's right for the job. I think that he's getting a little bit of harassment from the fans. However, you have to admit that the fans here are, and always have been, this is football, and we've never been good. We've had a few good years from time to time, but traditionally we're not good, so we're usually the laughingstock of the SEC, short of Vandy. So it's, it is what it is, and he's recruited these players, and they are his, and he has to put it together and help them to win. But they're the ones out there playing on the field, and they're the ones that have to tackle, and if they aren't making the tackles, then somebody's going to run through the lines.
I hope he
he's right for the job because I like him a lot personally, and I hope he can turn things around and we can get back to where we were and even better.
Great to hear some positive feedback today from Tailgating Cats.